السلام عليكم. تسوي يا سيدي مدد. Too many news coming from here and there makes people confused to what they have to listen, and make people to analyze according to their capacity and according to their understanding. A student in a high school cannot understand like a professor in a university. And when a professor in a university says something, only PhD students might understand what he says. Not everyone can understand what that professor is saying. A student in a high school might, when the professor says something, if he is in a listening to that professor, which is the speech is addressed not to him but addressed to higher level of educated people, still the student is hearing and can understand a literary meaning, but he cannot analyze like someone who is a senior graduate or a senior student, that he can analyze and understand what the professor is meaning of what he is saying. Why Prophet ﷺ said about Sayyidina Ali, أنا مدينة العلم وعلي بابها, I am the city of knowledge and Ali is the door. Why he didn't say I am the city of knowledge and all my companions are the door? He specified one. Also he specified Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. في شيء وقر, he said that Abu Bakr as-Siddiq is higher than all of you in something that has وقر في قلبه.
Took residence in his heart.
What?
It took residence
It took residence in
in his heart.
his heart, something special. Not everyone can understand what is that. If you take it in its literary meaning, Ali is my door. Its literal meaning, this is the door of the masjid, so Ali is the door to the house of Prophet. No, it's not that the meaning. Or the meaning is that something in the heart of Sayyidina Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. Many people might say, oh, love to Prophet. It's not only that. Or when he says, if there will be Prophet after me, Umar will be Prophet. So where is Sayyidina Abu Bakr, where is Sayyidina Ali and Sayyidina Osman? So, understanding Awliyaullah needs to have at least a window. To that one has to have a window to understand, and what the wali is saying means he has to have a window to see through that window what is this that wali is saying. Sometimes there is these cars that they have their window are being tinted with black. So from outside, you cannot see anything. But if you are sitting inside, you can see everything. So not everyone is sitting inside the heart of the Shaykh in order that he is able to understand what the Shaykh is saying. They look from outside, they heard a zamur. They heard honking. So they hear honking, they begin honking also. And they begin to say things that in reality it's not honking, is what is the wali, that wali is saying inside the car to those who are sitting with them. Honking for donkeys to move away from the road. Even sometimes a donkey in the middle of the road, you honk, is still there, stubborn now, thinking. You don't see that in Middle East countries? Here we don't see donkeys. I don't see any donkey. I never saw a donkey here. What they do with the donkeys here? They want to say to you that, oh, this country has no donkeys. It's full of donkeys. So donkey, sometimes he is in the middle of the street, standing on his four legs, and you can look at him and he is thinking. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, honk as much as you like. He will never move. They don't have experience about donkeys because they are not seeing themselves that they are donkeys. We are donkeys. We cannot understand. A horse, you honk, move. But a donkey, you honk, doesn't move. They saw a donkey laughing. They said to him, oh, why you are laughing? He said, yesterday they made a joke. Today I understood it. That's why I'm laughing. He's thinking. That these people think as much as they like, they cannot understand what a wali is saying. So, awliyaullah, there is, from what they say, there is wisdom. If you don't understand the wisdom, try to perfect yourself through awrad and through opening your heart, then you'll be able to understand differently. You must not be, when they put for the horse blinkers, cannot see except in front. Cannot see on the sides. You must not put blinkers open. See on the sides what's going on. And then you can understand awliyaullah, what they are meaning, of what they are speaking. A wali is not for your dunya. A wali is for your akhirah. So don't expect the wali going to improve, give you advice and ideas for your dunya. No. He might, but most of his work that Prophet ﷺ trusted him with is for our akhirah. not for our dunya. That's why we have to understand when they say something, not to take it out of its meaning and its proportion and become panicking everywhere. Sayyidina Abu Yazid al-Bastami, he used to create confusion for people to curse him. Do you like to do that? He intentionally, one of the biggest awliya, that even Ibn Taymiyyah accepts him, used to create a confusion in a village, enter a village. This was his work. Go to villages, create confusion and go out. For people to curse him. And then when he is cursed and when he is being exiled, he is testing his patience. He's trying to see, can he carry that difficulty or not? But people don't understand that. They understand that he did a confusion, he did a mistake, and then they have to go after him. But in reality, he is testing his patience, and on top of that, if anyone curses him, he asks Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Rabbi, the one who cursed me, forgive him whatever I have did of good, give to him whatever he has of bad, I take from him. With that wisdom, he was creating confusion in villages that it was to carry burden of people. Who understands that? When you see someone making fitna, what you say? Huh? They are bad people. But when a wali making something that abnormal, they, like Sayyidina Abu Yazid al-Bastami, people begin to say many things. But in reality, he's doing this intentionally in order to catch them. Ya Rabbi, they cursed me, they mentioned my name. Grand Shaykh, may Allah bless his soul, he said that if anyone mentioned his name, good or bad, he will raise him to his level. Awliya Allah, don't underestimate their power. It's not like you and me. They are not speaking in our levels. They speak from their levels. They speak from what they are seeing from their levels. You are in your level, you cannot reach what they are saying. You cannot understand. If someone says to you, on 1st of April, or 2nd, don't want to say on 1st. On 2nd of April, there will be and you trust this person, he is expert in earthquakes. Yeah? He's expert in what? Earthquakes. And he said to you, there is going to be an earthquake on the 2nd of April. Second of April, there is be an earthquake. Make all kind of. You do what you like to do. So what you do? Huh? Okay, you believe what you do. You prepare yourself for that day. The best preparation might be going in the jungle, taking food with you and going hiding yourself there. 2nd of April comes, there is nothing. So what happened? You say Wali was wrong? Are there one of two they are going to? Either you say Wali is wrong, or Wali, there is wisdom out of it. If he's Wali, how is he wrong? But I'm not saying Wali is not perfect, is perfect as much as his level. But you go and prepare yourself. If someone say to you, doctor came to you, you have cancer and you have 2 months to live, what you do? Huh? Say, why you are sleeping? If you are sleeping, we close, we go home. Huh? What you do? Prepare. Allahu Akbar. It's better, isn't it? Captain always sleeping. You go quickly prepare everything for in 2 months you are going. You have to prepare everything to be ready that when you go, you go. Huh? One day, evening, in Washington, I gave Suhba lecture. And I mentioned with Mawlana's barakah, he said to me, say that to them. That if Allah wants, He will bring this dunya upside down with a huge earthquake. You heard it? Yeah. It was Wednesday evening. Bring what is up down, what is down, up. And what we said, إذا زلزلت الأرض زلزالها وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان ما لها يومئذ تحدث أخبارها بأن ربك أوحى لها. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will shake this earth not only from top but from bottom and make this tsunami comes. وأخرجت الأرض أثقالها وقال الإنسان, and the human being say, what's going on? What's going on? Allah wants to shake you to remind you. Because Mawlana mentioned, say that, let them know next day what's going to happen. Next day, earthquake. Next day. Because they are being entrusted by Prophet ﷺ when they say something. When they say something in public, it has a meaning. When they say something in spirituality, it has a different meaning. Big difference between both sides. When they say something in public, means it is for a child and for an adult the same because they think the same spiritually. They didn't achieve yet the highest level of spiritual understanding or enlightenment. But when they want to tell private to you directly and to you to say because you present them, it's completely different. So, what Mawlana wants from you in his declaration 2 or 3 days ago, and people are calling from all parts of the world panicking, don't panic. He wants to give you a warning in order to improve your level to be higher and higher. When someone says to you, you have a cancer, in 2 months you prepare yourself. That's why he's saying to you, Mahdi is coming, go make sure you, wherever you are, you khazin, store food and store this and store that. There is no time, because he wants you to keep always preparing yourself and your family for the appearance of Sayyidina al-Mahdi. So if Sayyidina al-Mahdi, when you do that, you will be rewarded as if you are with him. That is what is important. Even you are not with him, it's far, but your intention is to prepare to be with him and waiting for every moment, as Prophet ﷺ said, انتظار الفرج عبادة. To wait for a relief and to prepare yourself for a relief is worshipness. So he wants to give you the level as if you were with Mahdi alayhi salam, with him, and you are under his decisions and orders, and you are fulfilling what he wants. You will be rewarded in every moment in your life. Waiting for him, you will be rewarded as if you are with him. That's not easy. That's if you understand. Because there are signs, and we are waiting these signs. Many of the signs of Prophet ﷺ, most of them appeared. But there are significant signs they didn't appear yet. 2 of them. And we are waiting for them. So Mawlana wants you to be written as if you are in Mahdi's time. Don't panic. Panic for what? If you say to yourself, I am a man or a woman for Mahdi alayhi salam, wherever you are, by Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you will be with him wherever he is when he appears. There is no flight at that. You don't fly at that time. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you transfer yourself by heavenly power to the presence of Mahdi alayhi salam. So wherever you are, don't panic. Do what you are doing. Why Mawlana did say to the near, closer people around him, stop working? Huh? No. So why you are running everywhere in separate directions, different directions, not knowing what to do? And Mawlana said 3 signs before Mahdi alayhi salam, they have to appear. Awliyaullah are waiting for them. If these signs didn't come, means still yet there is time. And Grand Shaykh has mentioned that. One of them, a big mountain by the edge of Istanbul, which is Bursa, is going to go into explode a big volcano that it's Hisham. The ashes and the red lava will be running toward Istanbul, making Istanbul under fire. This has happened? Okay, wait then. Second, Egypt, Cairo is going to sink underwater from Aswan Dam, because there was no Aswan Dam. One Grand Shaykh mentioned that story, that sign, which is mentioned in Al-Futuhat al-Makkiyah Ibn Arabi book. There was no dam of Aswan. So people, it didn't click in their mind. How is the Nile going to rise? And the water is going to cover Muhammad Ali Mosque. Muhammad Ali Mosque is one of the biggest mosques in Cairo. His minaret is so high. There is a sign on the minaret that Grand Shaykh used to say, for people who can go to the minaret, there is a sign on top of the minaret where the water is going to reach. Cairo going to. And no one knew until in the 60s, Jamal Abdel Nasser built the Aswan Dam, which is little is being eaten now. You don't know at any moment flood will come. This second, did it come? Not yet. And I'm worried for the people of Cairo. But first one is Istanbul, so they have time. Third is when Cyprus going to sink and disappear from this earth. This is the predictions. We hope not, but this is going to be a sign. So as long as Mawlana Shaykh Nazim is in Cyprus, that sign doesn't come. When he leaves Cyprus, at that time you speak. Panic. Before that, don't call and panic and send messages. So put things together. So when a wali, especially Mawlana Shaykh Sultan al-Awliya, when he says something, you have to understand what he is saying. Is that?
No.
And Mawlana will not move to Istanbul or to Turkey. He is going to move to Damascus, which is safe. 3 places are safe from this whole world: Mecca, Medina, and Damascus, Sham al-Sharif. So why he is leaving his son in Istanbul then? First of that, his 2 sons has to move to Sham. So means prepare yourself and get the reward. This is what it meant. Don't think the way you are and panicking and making everyone to panic what we have to do and what we have to do and what we have to do. If you don't understand Mawlana Shaykh, you're never going to understand. I'm waiting 50 years now for Mahdi alayhi salam. So listen and understand. Even you live 1,000 years or you live one month. If you live 1,000 years preparing yourself for Mahdi alayhi salam, is going to be the same level that a person preparing himself for 1 month. Yani, what I mean is that all of them, all murids or any other than murids, waiting for Mahdi alayhi salam, is going to be rewarded, all of them the same. This is a sign for a reward, big reward, heavenly opening in heavens. For this time it opened in Rabi' al-Awwal, and Mawlana Shaykh is mentioning it now. It opened a door for anyone for waiting for Sayyidina al-Mahdi is going to be dressed from the light of Sayyidina al-Mahdi, from the light of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, from the light of beauty that Allah will manifest on these people who are waiting. With that wisdom, Mawlana Shaykh is waiting, is saying this. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen in the future. No, it's happened. But you know the signs now. These 3 signs has to go forward. And then when these 3 signs comes, still Mahdi did not appear. When these 3 signs comes, and this is, I am telling you, all people on internet and all people who are listening to us, here and somewhere else. When these 3 appears, when these 3 signs appears, which prepare you and reward you as if you are in the time of Mahdi alayhi salam, still Mahdi didn't appear yet. There will be a big war. لا تقوم الساعة حتى تقتتل فئتان عظيمتان يكون بينهما ملحمة وكبرى ودعواهما واحدة. It is going to happen, a big war between 2 parties. Between them a huge battle. And they are disputing on one issue. And this is going to happen before Mahdi alayhi salam comes. It's not between Middle East and Europe is going to be between two big powers in the world. That is the prediction. The prediction of Prophet ﷺ about the signs of the last days. Then 3 months it take time. It will go for 3 months. So now you have 3 signs has to appear. Bursa mountain is going to blow up, and lava is going to come to Istanbul. Cairo is going to sink until water reaching Muhammad Ali Minaret Mosque. Third, Cyprus has to sink. After that, there will be 3 months. The war will come, and 3 months it will last until Mahdi alayhi salam appears saying, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. The war stops. He doesn't need to fight. He doesn't have weapons. With no weapons, with heavenly power, Allahu Akbar means Allah. When you see a fire, homes are on fire, or fire in a jungle, or say Allahu Akbar, fire will come down. So that's how the war will stop. And when war stops, by Mahdi alayhi salam takbir, he doesn't need, all weapons will stop. All technology is over at that time. Only technology is heavenly technology. There will be no fight, nothing. It will be at that time only one fight between good and evil. Who are with Sayyidina Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ, and Mahdi alayhi salam, what will be one side, Antichrist will be the other side. Who is with Jesus Christ and Sayyidina al-Mahdi will be saved. Who is with Antichrist, he will be destroyed. So don't worry, don't panic. By Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, you'll be anywhere. Don't say, I'm leaving and going for several months. No problem. Mawlana wants me to come, I'm going and seeing him. There are things to be, he wants to say to me, inshallah khair, and we will see what will happen. But as I said to you, these signs has to come, and this will take time. It's not going to be in a second. And the time what I mean is that the volcano can erupt in any moment. But there is space between every sign. There will be time, and then there will be 3 months. So don't worry about. So eruption of a volcano in Bursa to hit on Istanbul, sinking of Cairo until the water will reach Muhammad Ali's minaret, a mosque, and sinking of Cyprus. He still Mawlana is sitting normally, wearing his jubba, eating his food there, sitting with people. If that is what's going on, then Mawlana has to move, not sitting there. And when he moves, he's not only moving himself, he's going to move his whole tribe there. It's a big tribe, many people in that house. So relax, don't worry, take time. But what Mawlana wants to mention to you now, literally, that don't move and come visit him in Cyprus. 1 month ago, before anything happened, before Egypt's problem, before Tunisia problem, before the tsunami, before Libya, before Yemen, before Bahrain, we went to Chile and Brazil, Chile and Argentina and Brazil. There were some people from Brazil. And they said they want to come to visit Mawlana Shaykh after we spent with them 2 weeks there. They sent a message 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago.
Right after we came
As soon as we came back, there was nothing. Must be only Tunisia and Egypt. And I told Ali, send them a message that Mawlana says, no one to move. It's not?
No.
You send that message or not?
Absolutely.
No one to come to visit him. Why? Not because Mahdi is coming and the signs came. The signs didn't come yet. But Mawlana doesn't want people to be stuck there. Stuck or stuck? Stuck there. Because if all these no-fly zone or big ships, vessels, what you call them? Tankers or combating بوارج الحربية, aircraft carriers and so on, to be flying there and so on. How you can go and come back? You'll be stuck, your family will be stuck in Brazil, in Chile, in Argentina, and then you'll be in somewhere else. So that's what Mawlana didn't want. That's why he said, if you understand Mawlana correctly, all people, you will understand that Mawlana said, if some people are few hours away from me, means London even, 3 hours he said, they can come and not far away from me, they can come for 3 days. Why he allowed those who are near to come for 3 days, and this Cyprus is an island in between all these big vessels, because they can run back quickly to their countries. Many different ways. So that's it. So don't panic. Take everything easy. If you don't have, you are worried of something, send a message. We will answer you, inshallah. May Allah forgive us. May Allah make us to understand awliyaullah and to understand what they are saying. ومن الله التوفيق بحرمة الفاتحة. Dr. Akbar, if you want to leave at any time, it's okay.